I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord!
What is it? Speak.
Pray, forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned.
Sagrino is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is all... How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games.
Oh, fuck this.
What do you think?
This quest is fucking dumb as shit.
What are you doing?
You'll see it. I don't know if I want to spoil it for you, but you'll see it.
Yeah,
So,
no, I guess
like,
yeah.
they're selling something by death, by duel to the death. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense at all.
That's a bad idea, yeah. I'm finishing up one of my job quests.
When does Endwalkers come out? I thought it came out already. Jesus. Endwalker's coming out November 19th? I thought it was coming out much sooner than that. I thought it was coming out. I thought it already came out yesterday or some weird shit. What the fuck? That's like forever from now.
Not really.
That's like 5 months from now. That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's
It's crazy. I thought it was coming out much sooner. I mean, it's not like bad. I was under the impression, a weird impression that it's much sooner than that.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the... Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to...
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to the...
Let the accused step forward. Alfino Leveilleur, Tatarut, will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim and thereby prove your innocence?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge.
I, Tatarut, but I am no warrior and cannot fight.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. But...
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend, let us...
Maybe they can shit their pants.
Huh?
Oh damn, no. I thought the characters were gonna react a certain way, but they didn't do that.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous.
Oh, I forgot. Alphanod's a scholar. Actual like scholar class, like combat class.
Yeah.
So what happens?
I have my pride.
I've got you now. Down with you! Hell's take you! This isn't funny.
Oh, okay, cool. My chocobo can fly now.
Sick.
Sick.
You like that?
Yeah, fine. Well, it says in the cutscene he can fly. I haven't even tested it yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Can only fly in Ul'dah. Like, what the fuck? I already could fly in Ul'dah, you idiot. And then some knight came over, he was like, you can't bring your chocobo in the court! What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
That's
You
right.
must remain outside! The dude was like, you know what, because you fought well in this court of law, I'm gonna give you a chocobo. He literally brings it inside to show me. You can't bring that in here, you gotta park it outside.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
Ether current's not accessible. Oh, I see how it works. That's stupid. Local teams may be needed for complete certain quests. Okay, in order to fly, you have to fucking get these shitty crystals. Alright.
Oh, really?
You have to go touch some like crystals. You have to go find outside, and they don't show up on the map. You gotta use a compass, an aether compass, to find the crystals. You can attune to them, and then you can fly.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird ass Japanese system. What else? Let's see. Where's my? Oh, I have to crack the whistle, don't I? New chocobo. I'll use this.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the warrior.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal... You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But, as you can see, your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one for who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith. Not I, that much. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our...
Your Eminence? As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded. Now tell me, young lady, what do you know of the Ascians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder, being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. Well, well. A formal apology and an By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place.
Interesting. Oh, okay, cool. I'm finished with both the Atual and the Malian quest chain. Now I'm on the main quest chain now. Take a huge pit. Gotta piss on you too later.
Okay, bro.
No, what? Go to Limanosa. Where's Limanosa? I love the Limanosa forever. This dude's in a blue chicken suit.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the Constitution. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it?
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help... Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best...
Yeah, I haven't been to Revenant's Toll in forever. Ever since we got fucking raided.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
What?
My company invented a random company holiday, so I have like, tomorrow I have a half day, so I only work half a day tomorrow, and then on Friday I have the whole day off.
Oh wow. Like,
Yeah,
why?
they call it Juneteenth. I don't know why.
Juneteenth?
Yeah, they just call it Juneteenth. It's not like a real holiday or anything. They just say everyone says June 18th has a day off. I don't know why.
Sweet.
I forgot why they did that. It's probably a reason.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like fucking random as fuck.
It is random. I mean, they've been talking about this for quite some time. I just never seen it yet until now.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna get extra holidays. I'm like, sweet. And I realized it was gonna come in a random day like that.
Yeah.
Green, huh?
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
I like the girl's face. The girl that used to wear a mask all the time. Now she doesn't have a mask.
Yeah.
Lady Ugiri!
You like her face?
And she's cute. It's funny. It's funny that the little girl, she's like, wow, you see how pretty she is? She doesn't have her mask on. Did you see her?
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in you.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my...
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
Whoa! I think it just disappeared.
With me!
you now.
It is nothing.
I'm not finished yet. I'll tear you limb from limb. This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your...
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lass, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lass. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But...
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue.
Who the fuck is this dude? Gotta go back to the Waking Sands? Oh my fucking god, you're crazy. Good thing I didn't sell my Vesper Bay tickets.
Yeah.
I was gonna sell them because they were worth
Really?
something. Yeah. What the fuck is this? This is... Halloween? Oh, okay. Not at all. I believe we have to go back to the Oasis.
My dearest friends,
praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Fuck? What?
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
You'll see later. You know General Ralbon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a son.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Won't tell you who
Save
it
your
is.
tears.
Alright.
The Sultan.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Who the fuck is this?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's...
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while...
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana...
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber?
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of...
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive...
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information. And... I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your...
What are you up to?
I finished my quest. My class job quests.
Oh, okay. You must have had a shit ton of them to do.
Yeah. I just finished this and now I have to wait until the next expansion.
I gotta go to bed.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I'm all the way up